get right. What is acceptance to you?
Acceptance is like accepting things for what they are, for what they has been, and what they're gonna be. And see, everybody got to incorporate that term into like their vocabulary, because if I can accept something and the way it is, and if I can fix it and make it better for me, now it's your turn to step up and use that word acceptance. You got to accept this, and there's nothing you can do about it, because like you did what you did for me to accept something was filled with trickeration. If I can come back and unfix that and make it where it can be fixed and you can figure everything out, well, you have to accept that a problem got solved and it's better for the nation of nations. So if it's fixed, you ain't got to go back and unfix something, because like you can't do nothing but further improve it and accept things for what they are. Ain't no need of passing like these radicals and articles to fix something that's was broken, to quick fix something, quick fix it. No, fix it for duration of like longevity. Thank you, Mr. King. That's one of his words, longevity for the long run. Yeah, don't come down here like put a patch on it and feel like, oh, the problem gonna go away. You ain't never sent the problem somewhere else. And let's sit there and fix the problem. That's what they're doing. I need to go take me a break for my own restitution, my temple. And I know how to like honor a contract. A contract is something that must be honored. If you can't honor that, then you breach your contract. And then like you go to court with that. If you fail in your mission, you breach your contract, but then I have all the right to take you to court because you didn't hold up to what the agreement was. Now if you bypass bylaws, but then somebody can come in, they got laws for that right there. So you go up to another step and you apply that to the issue. And then you, once you apply it, you come down here to the conclusion. That's how we saw our case with the Iraq formula. The issue.
Got it.
Yes.
Hot. Yo, the company that's keeping us safe. Yo, man. Right?
Oh.
I'm trying not to interrupt. Yo, I'm trying not to interrupt.
That's right. You know, you hear this song that this is a corny voice, but the corny voice has new sponsors. Thanks to MyBookie for supporting the Donnell Rawlings Show. Winning season returns at MyBookie. Winning season means survivor.
I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Put your headphones on.
I can't. Hold on. 1, 2. I can hear me. You can't hear me? Why'd you stop my commercial?
As they're usually louder than that.
Okay, here it is. Thanks to MyBookie for supporting the Donnell Rawlings Show. Winning season returns at MyBookie. Winning season means survivor, super contests, and squares. Invest in your intuition. Use promo code ASHY and double your first deposit. New players get to $1,000 in free play. If you're a new customer, you get $1,000 in free play. I know what you're saying, that the song isn't going to play again, but guess what? Not only do we have one sponsor, we have two sponsors, and let's go. This is a favorite of mine because y'all know that I give them the business. Give it to them, Rawlings. I want to thank BLUECHEW for supporting the Donnell Rawlings Show. If you like sex, you'll love BLUECHEW.com. BLUECHEW.com offers chewable sexual enhancement for cheaper than the competitors. Enhancement, and you know what that means. Visit BLUECHEW.com and get your first order free when you use promo code ASHY. That's right, with BLUECHEW and MyBookie, you can bet on these nuts. All right.
I'm proud of you, Donnell. You read that so good.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you mean you're proud of me because I read that?
Because you stutter sometimes. I stutter as well, but you did a really good job.
But you made it seem like I was in kindergarten and the first time I got my name right. Oh, I'm proud of you.
You don't like to read out loud.
There's it. This is what people don't understand. It's not that I can't read. I just don't like to read out loud.
Mm-hmm.
I've been traumatized from when I was a kid, and I used to read out loud, and I used to stop, get my thoughts together, and they be like, this nigga here. So anytime we get some copy, but the part of it, people that have that, Julius does the same thing. Motherfucker can comprehend, they can read. But it's one thing to read something. It's another thing to read it in front of motherfuckers that are going to be judgmental.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm reading out loud, yo, you know how nice I read out loud to myself? To myself, I'm like, this nigga is motherfucking a poet up in this bitch.
I stutter sometimes. So
You stutter sometimes. I want to shout you out.
shout out to me.
Listen, women don't even give a fuck why you shout them out. Thank you. She don't even know why.
Thank
I just
you.
say I want to do a shout out. I want to shout you out because I noticed that you got rid of your river hair.
Thank you.
No, I'm saying you got rid of your river hair, son. You got rid of your river hair.
Yo, I had them dreads in for 3 months.
Yo, you got rid of your river hair, and it was a process getting rid of your river hair.
Yes, it
Because
took.
I saw you in the middle of the process when you made me want to get some pancake syrup.
Fuck you, Donnell.
No, I'm just saying, son. I had to see you. That's what love would do to you. That's what love would do to you. Say, bitch, you better take them lashes off. Love will make you say, bitch, put that makeup on at 8 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Love. Yo, that's when, this is real shit I can say. That's when you know somebody. All right, we don't always exaggerate the word love. Right? That's when you can tell that so a woman is connected to somebody who cares about her. I'm telling you, son, you can tell the bitch off the streets.
Are you saying because I didn't come in here all dolled up?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. That's 100%. It was like, what, 3 o'clock?
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
It was
But
three-
I was I had so many dreads in my head.
No, I'm not
Donnell.
talking about that. Like, you was faceless. You was faceless. You took your face and put it over there. You said, yo. Son said, babe.
Shut up.
Babe, I love you. Because just do me a favor. And I know it was like this. Could you take your face and just put it over there? Right? And just take your face, put it over there, and give me this one. Okay?
Donnell,
We have
you
an understanding.
stupid.
No, it was. I was thrown the fuck over. I was like, what happened, son? Yo, you had a bandana on, too. You was just like, I was like.
I had a head wrap on because half of my braids was out and I had my natural
That was
hair
probably
out.
the first time in 2 months that I saw you without lashes.
Oh, yeah. No, I went to the river without lashes the last time.
Two times.
Yeah.
2 times. That's mad lashes. What I call you, LaShonda.
Yeah, that was my nickname.
Yeah, and my only thing was, like, I don't know. Your lashes down, they don't irritate me right now because you have a good attitude with the lashes.
I try.
All
I'm
right.
trying. I'm working on it.
The worst is a queen with lashes with an attitude. And we all know those, they be like this. Like, are you going to sleep or are you answering the question?
But
Look at
lashes,
this.
you know, it just saves
I
so
don't
much
know.
time on mascara. My girls will feel me. It's like you just throw them on and you're out the door. That's why I wear lashes. And it looks good in pictures too. And on video.
I say it was so refreshing to see you, LaShonda-less.
You like my natural face.
Yeah, I do. I always say it all the time. But, you know, women, they get, you know, I ain't even gonna get into that shit, the reasons why, because I do know that it's a situation where they get this shit on and they feel good about it. But I'm like this all the time. I'm like, we do. This is what men want to do. Is when we see that face come on, we be like this. Oh shit, what's happening tonight? You wanted to be like this. Oh, we going out? What I gotta?
But you put on your little Timbs and your boots. That's your heels.
I don't give a fuck.
You put heels on.
I do have man heels.
You
They're
have
Timbs.
man heels.
They're Timbs. But I don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna tell you, real weird, crazy thing. I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit no more.
Because
You know what
of
I'm saying? I'm gonna try as much best as possible to stay fashionable. But I don't give a fuck about fashion.
yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
feel that
saying?
way too because of Ohio.
Because of Ohio will put you like in a different place. And I know like we have different lives. Like today, I was coming here. We've been here a couple of days, you know, fresh off of maybe a month and a half
Yeah.
in Yellow Springs. What the fuck?
That was you.
Damn, that
I
was
told
my-
you to
God
turn it
damn.
off.
But I was driving down the other day. I was driving down Sunset just to check out the scene, and it just felt horrible. Like
Yeah.
closed. And then there's a couple places that I guess they, whatever the criteria you are, you have to have a restaurant. There's people that had their shit open. But yo, I went past Saddle Ranch. Man, them hoes was out. Yo, I'm like, I was like, how is all your ass cheeks out during the pandemic? You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't care.
yo, y'all ain't got no COVID tests in here. Like, you get a hit. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do? You got a temperature check? The hoses running around. Yo, that's what we need to do. Get them temperature check guns and shit. Come in for a second, bitch. Wait a minute, back up. 98.6, bitch. You better have a 98.6. You better have a.
Wait, what was they wearing? Like
they was wearing,
like booty shorts?
Booty shorts. They was wearing. It was the fuck me dresses.
Oh, okay.
You know them dresses.
The summer
The
dresses.
summer dresses that at night, they every step they do, they be like this. Right, and like one step. Every step, it's like this. That's me pulling my skirt down.
I mean, it is 110 degrees outside. I know.
But come on, man. Nobody want to see your ass like that. That's the old nigga shit right there. Nobody want to see all. It was just too much. I don't know. I guess they feel good. People want to get out. But the interesting thing, I saw so many niggas buying new sneakers and shit, like these sneaker joints. I'm like, nigga, you can't get in the club. Ain't no club.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost bought sneakers the other day.
I almost
Right.
bought. You know what? You would have bought them, but you like for what? One of the reasons I almost bought a pair because I know like in Yellow Springs, we be wearing like. Ain't nobody tripping off you niggas. If you got a new pair of Jordans, they gonna see them.
Yeah.
They gonna see them. Just don't get these in the shot. You like waist up, they gonna see them. But it's exciting but then they get see them. They see them, then they get used to seeing them. But then after they get used to seeing them, you hit them with some new shit, son. That's the only reason I want to get a couple pair. Like, I'm going to come back with the saying, y'all know
That's what I was saying.
Yo, I was like this. I'm going to come back. They be like, bitch, I thought you went somewhere. Y'all ain't go nowhere. You ain't grab nothing that you can't get out here. So I might get a couple pair, some nice joints just to flex, only for shows, though. On the river. Yo, people back.
Tevas.
I still got my hat.
I see you still got your hat. I feel the vibe. I think it works on you, though. That's your look.
Yo, that's my look,
That's
right?
your look, yeah. You got the perfect head for it, like the round, big head.
But the best thing about it is that nigga can cover all of this up.
Yeah.
But you can't find the right head that look. Most of them look like you trying. You know? I'm not trying. It's just like that.
Where'd you get that from? Like
Yellow
at the
Springs.
oh.
Hold on, let me see. I think hold on. Check one. Yep. I got this from Yellow Springs. I love this goddamn hat.
Yeah. Look. Well.
It don't work like this.
No, it doesn't work like that.
I like this, but I almost bought a pair of sneakers. But I'm seeing all these motherfuckers shopping and shit to flex. Where?
Yeah.
Where do you need a drip during a pandemic? Huh? Where do you need a drip?
Maybe to go to outside restaurants. I've noticed all the restaurants have seating outside on the sidewalks.
Man, I hate that shit because now you nigga can't valet. You can't valet.
Oh, you can't?
Man, I'm so shit. I got a new car too. I'm like, nigga, I ain't trying to walk down the street. Nigga, fuck that. I want to pull up right in front of these hoes. Let y'all know.
I love your new
AMG,
car, by the way.
Like Saddle Ranch, they cut up most of the parking lot is dead. They got a couple of spots for valet or whatever, but for the most part, that shit is dead. But it's interesting coming back from being in a bubble. I know we talk about it a lot, but it's interesting.
It feels weird as fuck to me.
I'm like, how do y'all live like this?
Yeah, and then I forgot my mask the other day. I'm like, damn, I gotta get my mask.
You running. I saw traffic. It started shaking. I saw red lights and shit. Nigga, a red light. What you see out in Ohio? Stop signs.
Yeah, just stop signs and blinking yellow lights.
The only lights they got in Yellow Springs is on Xenia Street.
Yeah.
They got two lights. Other than that, it's fucking stop signs. And I saw one police car the whole time we was there.
Yeah.
Don't feel like no crime or nothing out there.
You feel safe. Like I said, I feel safe there.
I came here and I'm driving down the street. I'm like this. What is the guy doing sleeping in front of the 7-Eleven? What do they call that out here? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and that guy's sleeping too. Like whole rows of shit.
Yeah, I've noticed around your area, like in Hollywood, it's like so much homelessness and they're not clearing it up like they used to pre-COVID.
I wonder why is that? Because police, I don't know. It's interesting, but
they're just lax now because of the virus.
Yeah, and I'm lax too because of the virus. Not because of the virus, but because I've been in an environment where it was safe. I had a project today for E-Entertainment. It's something they were talking about artists that made the best comebacks. And this one was particularly talking about Chappelle, so of course I had to be a part of it. But it was interesting because when I went there, I was like saying to myself, because earlier I had said, Ricky Hughes sent me some certificate where she's got some certificate where she's COVID inspector or something to do with safe Hollywood sets. She had to get some certification.
Oh.
So it was when I got this, I was like, so I'm going in a studio?
Mm-hmm.
I started getting nervous, like, nigga, who gonna be in the studio? Right? Because most shit is all virtual. I'm like, I'm gonna be in the studio. I'm like, I want to know what their process is to maintain their safety and my safety.
Mm-hmm.
And I walked up. I'm ready for a nigga just to go on my nose. That's the only way I know.
Right.
I walked in. They was like, you got to stand over here. Then they did the temperature check. I got a video of it. You stand back like this. Gotta do this shit. Stand back and go forward. And then she like going back and forth. And then all right, then you hit the spot and it gives you temperature. Then you walk to another area and you wash your hands.
Oh, okay.
And then they give you a sticker. Right? And I'm like this.
That's not guaranteeing
I'm like this.
anything.
Ain't nobody going in the nose. I started looking like this is a setup. This must be a black show. I'm like, nobody gonna go in the nose. But everybody was keeping their social distance.
Everyone had masks on and everything?
Yeah, everybody had masks on. But
Masks.
It was interesting. They thought I was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, nigga, I've been COVID tested 19 times in 10 days. Nigga, where the stick?
You kind of get used to it after a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like this, where the stick? So then they had to set up where it was a sit-down interview.
Come on, Donna.
Then they had to set up where the producer, normally you have a camera,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the producer, right? So they said, we're waiting for the producer. And I was like, cool. I was like, but they had a monitor
Mm-hmm.
and a camera. So I'm like, so is that where the producer's supposed to be? It's like, yeah, but because of COVID, like, yeah, they have an option that can be in the back, right? And then they're going to do it. I was like, I told him, I said, this is why I don't want to fuck with Hollywood.
Yeah.
Until they get it right. You know what I mean?
That's the truth.
And I'm like this, because I'm like this. Nigga, I know I'm good on the COVID. Anything can happen. But I'm like, this bitch is 12 feet away. I thought the rule was 6 feet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know all the precautions we take, but in certain cases, you know, in certain cases, you're going to go places where everybody's not COVID tested. Then you got to adhere to mask and social distancing. That works. But she came in and she had her mask on, and I tried to give her a bump, and she said, air bump. I was like, I don't know if I want to be here, son, because I know I've been the most tested nigga out of all of them. I'm like, y'all don't understand. I just left a bubble, nigga.
But did it feel good to be back on some sort of set? Outside of our set, of course.
It was good. It felt good, but it felt like I don't trust you, but I want to work with you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but then I had to block that out. I want to say, how the fuck y'all invite me if y'all going to be? And I'm saying this because I know I've taken all the precautions. I know I've just left an environment where, you know what I'm saying, they're taking all the precautions. So, like, to be around, it was just, and I know that everybody in the country is dealing with it the same way they did.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of crazy when you come out of the bubble for the first time. When you come out the bubble, you know, you're like, ugh.
It's shocking. But you know, I found it interesting that why doesn't Trump and his administration do what we did in Ohio? Like,
they do. That's why you always see them with no mask.
not all of the RNC convention that they had, not all those people were tested.
Well,
There's no way.
I'm talking about with them large numbers like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they say, okay, I don't know what they think, because some niggas ain't had masks or whatever. But they might have. We don't know. He might have tested everybody.
Mm.
Yeah, I think that there's a, you know, he makes a statement with that, but there's a strong possibility that everybody there was tested, 15-minute results, and then if you got the juice to get those units and shit, you just got a shitload of those units that you can pop off like a whole bunch of people really quick. That could have been the case, or they might be like, we don't believe in it.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. Remember, I was hearing about niggas around me.
Yeah.
I don't hear about it too much anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't know the numbers. I don't know. I just know it felt
It's crazy.
uncomfortable.
Another person, one man he got corona again.
Again?
Yeah.
And he lived again.
No, he just got it. They just announced it.
I know. They don't even talk about the corona niggas.
But we don't know the long-term side effects of corona. We don't know much about
Most
it.
corona stories I hear, them niggas is old as shit. Man. A motherfucker could be driving in a car, fucking get a car accident and die. If he had corona, he'd be like, he died of COVID. You know what I'm saying? I think the insurance companies and these people that are making money, they just throwing numbers up in there and shit like, yo, what you died of? I call Corona.
It is a real thing, though.
I'm not saying it's not a real thing, but I do know that if you keep breaking those numbers down in different categories, it will let you know the chances of you getting. They say you have a 98.7% chance of surviving Corona if you get it. You know what I'm saying? But they won't talk about that.
But 12,741 people have died so far.
I know, but 12,000. This
out of 695,000 cases.
Right, and then you put that over millions of people. You know, we talked about it before. I just say this. I understand people's paranoia, and I understand all that shit. But at the end of the day, a motherfucker, you gotta fucking live your life because.
Oh, this isn't just California. Sorry.
Right, but then the bigger number, you got those numbers, but then how many people in California? Then you got to add that number, and then you understand that the percentage is high, but it's. Man, I don't even want to talk about this shit. These niggas are so fucked up. Thanks to MyBookie for supporting the Donnell Rawlings Show. Winning season returns at MyBookie. Winning season means Survivor, Super Contests, and Squares. Invest in your intuition. Use promo code ASHY and double your first deposit. New players get to $1,000 in free play. If you're a new customer, you get $1,000 in free play. I know motherfuckers still ain't came out the house. I've been out the house every day. I've been out the house every fucking. I did not miss a day.
You a street nigga. You be in the streets of the creek.
Doing them calendars and stuff. I was out every day with them calendars. I was out. But I was out, and I was out being careful, and I was out being cautious, and I was out doing social distancing and masks and all of that type of shit. You know, I don't even know. The funny thing is, I don't even know what's going on in the world. The other day, you asked me about this song WAP or whatever.
Yeah.
And then when you posted that picture on Instagram, and then you said WAP.
Yeah, wet ass pussy.
WAP. I didn't understand it. You know, and then when I looked at the picture, I said, it looked like she got some wet ass pussy, right? But I didn't know that there was a song.
There's so much going on. You didn't know about Bella Thorne. So Bella Thorne, she's a Disney star. She's a Disney star, and she has an OnlyFans page. And
I got an OnlyFans page.
But look, she made $1 million.
How much can Give It To Him Rawlings make? What did she have to do? What did she have to show?
I don't know what she showed. I don't know what she showed, but they're saying that she may have ruined it because now they've changed their regulations on how much you can charge per prescription.
That's why I just put my OnlyFans up, and I haven't made any money.
Because you didn't put the river pictures in there, the ones that I took of you, the sexy ones.
Which ones?
Remember the first
when I was over here with a tank top and fucking water and shit. Nobody, they would have fucking unsubscribed. I don't think people are going to go to OnlyFans to see how sexy as fuck I
You can do sexy comedy. I think it will work.
I got to do it because I got to deal with them, but I just haven't been able to find out. I'm just of the notion that OnlyFans is just like sexual and stuff.
No, you can do more than that.
Maybe that's why they gave me a job.
Yeah, of course, because otherwise.
That's right, guys. You can go check out my OnlyFans page. What's my name again?
Give It To You Rawlings.
Give It To You Rawlings and give it to you. Wait a minute. That's right. I know you're wondering, what is this guy going to do next? I know he sold candles for a while and that kind of faded because he became a river nigga. He's selling river belts, river hats, river shoes, and he may be sponsored by Tiva, but Give It To You Rawlings will be the first person on OnlyFans to get paid to put his clothes back the fuck on. That's right. I'm a reverse stripper. You know what that means? Nobody wants to see it.
Speaking of OnlyFans, we also have new product. We have so much product. We have candles.
I think people are going to think we're a goddamn fucking infomercial if we do another damn commercial 20 minutes in. Can we just hold back? Because I already know the sponsor. I do like them, but can we just hold
our
back?
Stuff, the I'm Rich lotion. I'm wearing it right now. My
yeah, I don't want. I'm gonna break it up. I'm gonna separate it. I'm gonna break it up. We already know that if anybody could manufacture sell lotion, is me.
Okay,
but I don't want to just we just hit them with the dick pills, right? We hit them with dick pills.
Have you ever took dick pills? Ever? Come on, Donnell. Okay, I can tell a story. Let me tell a story.
Right now,
so let me tell a story.
Nah, I never did. Okay.
Can I tell you a story? So one of my
I
exes,
don't call them dick pills.
listen, one
I
of my
call 'em
exes
vitamin D.
was lying to me. So I found a box of a whole bunch of dick pills, and I didn't know he took them. I feel like you should tell your significant other.
Fuck no, I ain't letting you know, bitch. You
Why
gotta
not?
See me fail.
Why not?
You gotta see me fail and say this dick different. I ain't gonna be like.
Is it like secret?
I use Mel and Hat, man. Fuck that. You gotta catch that. Fuck out of here. That's my dick. Fuck is you talking? Who dick you think it is? Brooklyn all the fucking day. Y'all bitches gonna stop playing with me. Teach them something. Why you think they gonna give it to them Rawlings? Tell you, hey, I was thinking about using some of my dick pills tonight. They're prescribed by the doctors and everything, but do you think that's a good idea, bitch? You gotta straight catch me. I got caught with some dick pills before.
Really?
Fuck is you doing? You know how you say somebody catch you, like fuck you. You don't even acknowledge what they found.
What the fuck is you doing with my shit?
What is this right here in your pocket? Fuck is you in my pockets for? Fuck, do I go in your pockets?
Wait, so did you use Blue Chew, or what did you use?
I didn't know. I don't even know. Oh, I think this joint was the what's that motherfucker? It was a Chinese joint.
I don't know the Chinese joint. Ginseng? No.
Ginseng is kind of natural. The nigga need help. I'm trying to think of.
Oh man.
Mojo Rising. Mojo Rising. So I was on that for 6 months straight. Mojo dick, stop playing. You get a different confidence. That's why you can't tell. You can't tell a woman that because they be talking shit.
So is this a significant
like
difference?
I did an experiment, but
okay.
You'll be like this. A girl be talking shit to you, and then you like, give me 45 minutes. Nigga don't even want no drinks no more. You like this shit. Yo, you can tell when a nigga pop it. You can tell when a nigga about to pop it. He's like, can I get some water? You like, you about to blue chew me.
And how long does it work? I mean, how long does it take until
they got different joints.
Oh, okay. So different dosages.
Different dosage. Blue Chew. Here's the thing with Blue Chew. It's some like this. It's a real thing. Some real doctors that help develop the patent for the active ingredients, if you want to say, for Cialis and what's the other joint?
Viagra.
Viagra. Right, and the Viagra and they had a 2-year patent on it.
Oh, okay.
So nobody
could
do it. The patent is over.
Oh, so
everybody got the shit, and everybody got one, but everybody don't have a credible one. And the thing with Blue Chew, you talk to a physician, and they interview you. Have you ever had heart ailments or all this type of stuff? And then they figure out which one is right for you, and they mail it to you.
So now I'm thinking maybe
you've been getting some Viagra. You've been getting Viagra dick for years. You don't ever confess if you just get caught. You know what I'm saying? You never confess. You get caught.
But does it have to do with age or diet or erectile dysfunction?
Here's the thing. It's not just. It's a lot of things contribute. Because they found that it's young guys like 30 because they might be stressed out about stuff. Because with sex, period, it's like a mental connection with it. So, there's different reasons why men could have dysfunction. It could be stress. It could be a whole bunch of things. But the thing about this is it block all that shit out. It block all that shit out. They got online physicians. You consult with them. It's for free. Once you get approved, you get your order sent right to your door. And it's not like a picture of a penis or anything like that. It's discreet. It's nothing that's going to alarm anybody like, oh shit, is that a dick pill? It's not like
we
that.
need a woman's pill.
I don't know if that's can that possibly. What would it do? What would it
just make your pussy like extra wet? I mean,
what is extra wet? What is extra wet? Like, are there levels of wetness?
Yes.
Is what extra wet? So is that sloppy? Like, that's the way
I
how
just
wet.
Thought about what I wanted to
that's
say.
That's how wet Cardi B pussy is. She said her pussy is that wet too, right?
Yeah. she
Cardi B will. She said, she said in that song, I wanted to touch that thing in the back of my throat.
Cardi B keeps it so real.
And nobody know the name of that thing. She said
her tonsils.
The tonsils. She said, I want you to touch that thing in the back of the throat. That girl crazy
as hell.
And then Blue Chew, they chewable, they work faster. They got the same active ingredient. I just got they got the same active ingredient as Viagra and Cialis, and those were a fucking hit.
Mm-hmm.
Little to no side effects. What I know that there aren't any, and you can get them at a deal. And to be quite honest, I'm not saying we're lucky to have a sponsor, but the minute I mention this, people are like, oh shit, everybody know about Blue Chew.
Yeah,
that shit is fire. Everybody know about they dick pills. But if you want to get your game up, and you want to step your game up, it's a deal for you. Visit BlueChew.com and get your first order for free when you use the promo code ASHY. I hate to say this, pause. Use ASHY to get your dick hard. You want to get your dick hard? Use ASHY. Code, pause. All you paying is $5 in shipping.
Oh, that's not bad.
BlueChew.com. Promo code ASHY. BlueChew.com. To answer your question back to have I ever used, I've experimented with, and I didn't like my attitude. When I do, I'll give you an example. I feel I have the same confidence when I do a pill as you do when you put your lashes on. Yo, ain't nothing else to talk about.
I'm good either way, Donnell. I mean, I understand what you're saying. I'm good either way. I'm good either way.
Don't even try that.
I don't.
Your attitude, don't even try it, because yesterday when you had Aunt your mama on, you was not doing all of this. You was not doing all of this. So you was like, "We're getting the fuck out of here." What? Is our food ready? What are we still doing here? Is the food ready? Yeah, Donnell, whatever. I gotta do my thing. I gotta re-up on Uni right now, nigga. I gotta pour some cologne. I got time for this.
10 days is not enough. I've been like doing everything.
Yeah, I think at some point, I think people would have experimented with them and will continue as long as they're safe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you got some joints, motherfuckers be catching it like at a liquor store, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Like you have migraines for 3 weeks. Go get me some of that dope, son. Nigga be like this. Oh man.
They're fake like pills.
Oh yeah,
right?
they got some generic. They got some bootleg joints.
Oh shit.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you, this how they get you.
It's
anything with a rhinoceros on it, nigga. Yo, they be using my rhinos, nigga. They got rhino. Then they got a 3D rhino, right? They got a 3D rhino. It looked like that nigga horns is just coming out. You be like, I don't know if she ready for that them horns like that. They got rhino, gorillas. You know, it's so funny because of marketing, because I think they use rhino because, you know, I think in Africa and shit, rhino tusk are worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to have, like, benefits to your penis. So they niggas throw rhino. Then they got different levels of rhino. They got a rhino 1,000. Then they got through, like, a rhino 10,000. Then they ran out of numbers. They thought letters. Rhino 10,000 BC complex. You like, oh, she gonna get it. She paying a piper today. What that? You got a Rhino 2000. They know what that number is.
We have the other one.
You can get those in watts. Rhinos and snakes. Rhinos and snakes sell dick pics.
I can't hear you.
Why you can't hear me?
I don't know, because when you touch
the bomb is loud.
Yeah.
Rhinos and snakes sell the most dick pills. Yep, I got caught one time.
That's crazy.
Yo, I got caught.
But did you still end up having sex after?
You got to spread it out, because then you know, because then they're going to test you.
Yeah.
They're going to test you. If they catch you with the pill and you ain't popped it, they're going to test you. And you be like this, I want to watch Dancing with the Stars. Nigga like, ain't the unmasked singer on right now?
Don't know, you stupid.
Yo, he be like, I'm chilling. They be like, hey, daddy, man, go ahead with that shit. Sex overrated, man. Sex overrated, man. Let's look at some YouTube shit, man, bitch. You ain't hungry? Yeah, you need a day for them to blank that shit out, and then you can start all over, son. But sometimes you can be premature. If you ain't sealed the deal, that's the worst, son. That's the worst. You ain't sealed a deal and this shit don't come over there and shit, then you gotta turn your TV off. I got my dick hard off a Minnie Mouse one time.
Oh yeah, and how long does it last? Because won't you just be hard the whole night and then you're like trying to figure out?
Here's the thing. This is the thing. Like, you can perform at whatever level you want. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, on that first one, you nice. That first one, you nice. You put in work for that first one, right? And you hope that you dealing with somebody that only need one.
We never only need one. We never
Bitches
only
been lying
need
to
one. We never
They
ever
been
only
lying
need
to me.
one.
They
Donna.
only need one time. I'm good so many times.
We can go like all
Nah,
night.
but I'm just saying, you get that first one, and that's what the enhancement do. They like you can do round twos and round threes.
like
and shit.
back after back.
Back to back. You might have to, close your eyes and think about something else. Where a girlfriend at? You know what I mean? You might need some psychological help to go round two, but that's what they do. They get you to round 2 and 3. But nigga, all right, man. You trying to get round 3s with me, man. You need to get a side nigga. You better get a side nigga. 3? You know how much time that take? You know how many treatments I would have came up with? I'm just trying to manage my time, man. I'll fuck you for 20 minutes and talk to Netflix for an hour and a half. Suck this dick that I'm getting ready to call Stan Lathan and Ricky Hughes. I want to talk business. I don't have time to be fucking you for a long time. Man, that don't even make sense to me. What I'm trying to get out of this, I got a son. Austin just turned 5, bitch, beat it. Austin just turned 5, beat it. I know some of y'all want fuck rounds 3 and 4.
We got one more to do.
Nah, man, we can't talk about no more sponsors, man. Let's talk about some other shit.
What time is it? Oh, let's talk about how
Trust. No,
yes.
not trust.
The truth.
No.
Truth
the
and choices.
And choices. And Get Right spoke on that earlier, right?
Yeah.
And it's so ironic to get right and be so passionate about it and make you feel it. And he talked about you got to make the right choices. And I'm looking at him like, I don't know if you did all of that, son.
Yeah.
But it's something that's so soulful about that dude, man. It was, fuck.
But we can always give advice and not apply it to our own lives. And I think that's what Get Right does. Like, he has sound advice, even though, he fell down on his luck. But he has great advice.
When you say choices, I do agree with that. Because when you are younger, you make a lot of bad choices.
Mm-hmm.
That's supposed to teach you. I think if you get to an age, a certain point where when you just know the risks and the choices.
What was the worst choice you've made in your teenage years?
The worst choice I made?
Mm-hmm.
To fall in love with the first girl that gave me some pussy. I played myself. Everybody in the whole neighborhood. The whole neighborhood was giving that bitch 2 and 3 nuts. The whole neighborhood. I was writing signs and shit like that.
How old were you and how old was she?
I was probably 15, 16, which is a senior citizen in the hood. They're like, what you waiting for, nigga? I'm about to go buy some baby milk. 16-year-old nigga. I'm in 11th grade, nigga, trying to find a babysitter. Yeah, that was a bad choice. I don't remember a lot of bad choices like that. But I just think, like, Get Right was at a point you decide on who you want to be around and what choices.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you get to a certain age where you just can't have fucked up people around you no more.
Yeah.
It could happen, but it just can't happen. It can't happen all the time because it's like, just damn, nigga, you keep making the same bad choices.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets you this, and it's the same result.
So what are you gonna do?
What am I gonna do about my choices? I don't really make a lot of bad choices anymore. I don't. Okay, I'm saying what I found to be some of bad choices I made turn out to be the best things in my life.
Right.
I'll just put it like that. And then the only time you think you made a bad choice, when you go, you start thinking. When you go back, but when you're in a moment of something, just a moment of something, you got to deal with the consequences of your bad choices.
Yeah.
But I think you should have. You as you get older, you have better perception. You know when you're around negative people. You know you're around negative energy, and then this is how you. When you get older, You know how people make bad choices, and then you start saying to yourself, "Man, I'm too old for this shit."
Yeah.
That's why you got to get past that.
Would you consider yourself to be a responsible person, or do you have responsible people outside of myself, of course, around you?
Yeah, I do have responsible people around me.
Do you feel like you're responsible?
I'm responsible as long as I'm not in an altered state of mind. You know, for the most part, I've never made a bad decision when I was in an altered state of mind. But I've made some decisions in an altered state of mind. It was like, I did what? I did what? Nah, stop playing. You don't remember? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have amnesia.
Yeah, you don't remember? I don't know what you talking. Y'all got me mixed up with another ass shit nigga with a motherfucking fucking river nigga hat on with Tiva sandals and shit. Yeah, but
I don't know.
I keep myself. I try my best, and everybody should do this. Try to keep yourself around positive people.
Yeah.
And people that make you feel good about yourself.
And honestly, me being away, I don't even want to see anyone. Like, I had no desire to see anyone from here.
Yeah, and the reason why because, you know, once you feel that you around that right energy, you're like this. Oh shit, this is how it's supposed to be. Even though we're forced in situations like this is how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that creative minds can come together. And they can do all the shit they want to do. Mm-hmm. They can fucking work. They can play.
Be kind to one another.
Be kind to each other.
Respect each other.
Respect each other. Support each other. Don't even try all that because you've been nasty to me. You've been nasty to me. It's been.
Oh, I wasn't even talking
wait,
about that.
fuck all that. Fuck all that. No, fuck all that shit choices. You've been mad. You've been nasty to me, son.
You've been nasty
and
to
I
me.
know what it is. It's like MTV Cribs. It's like, yo, we've been in this motherfucker too long. You've been nasty to me, son. You get mad at me because I say, could you just wash the goddamn dish?
No, I never got mad at you Donnell, I've never gotten mad at you. I left the Coke out, and it was so dirty. The kitchen was so dirty. I left one bottle of Coke out.
No, you left Coke out and you left food out.
When did I leave food out?
Yeah, just when you left the Coke out. And it just looked like somebody said, I'm fucking hungry. I'm taking this fucking food. I'm eating something. I'm going to get what I want out of it. I'm drinking some Coke. I'm taking the top off. And I'm going to my room, and I'm going to go take a nap.
But they were counting its nice where the whole entire place was. But that wasn't a jab at you at all. I'm just saying my experience there has been that. Like, it just feels so genuine, and it reminds you of how life is supposed to be and being out here in LA.
You're not talking about the time when you said, you're not talking about the time when I'm trying to do your things, and I have my own thing, Donnell. I have my own thing. Donnell. We're not talking about that time.
I don't remember that specific time.
Okay, I'll explain it. I wanted you to help me with something. I guess you were at a point where you were frustrated with me because I said your name more than once.
5 times.
5 times. The only reason I say your name 5 times because I used to say your name 1 time and you would answer. But now you fucking want to. I don't want to be like you. The only reason nigga yell out somebody's name 5 times because they're not listening. I'll give you an example. Austin. You don't hear me? Austin. That's what it was. Yo, before the pandemic, I say, Javante, what, Donnie? What do we got to do? Right? You get over there in your little Yellow Springs. Everybody like you. Big producers liking you. They said she the future. Oh, she gonna be the next little Ricky Hughes. Stan Lathan, Talib Kweli, we love you, sister. Positive Black. You fuck with Black Lives Matter too. Oh, and that bitch can dance. And she can dance. Oh, complete package, Yellow Springs. We like your little hair. It's going all over her hair. Look cute. Lights perfect. In Yellow Springs. How you doing? Oh, she got her shit together. She got a notepad laptop. She in the shack download information. Oh, bitch is doing her own Zoom. Donnell ain't in the Zoom. She doing her own Zoom. Donnell is not in the Zoom. Oh, she be zooming away from these niggas? She don't need them niggas. I'm here to help y'all. I'm doing my own thing. Uni sold out. Fragrance on the shelf.
I just got in stores. I'm sold out. I'm sold out. She had 2 bottles, nigga.
No, she didn't.
No, I'm just talking. But no, I'm just saying, you like all of that. So you take all of that, only sold out, all that. You take all that, then you hear Donnell, Javanta. What, Donnell? He always calls my name 5 times. She got to bring other niggas in. He always calls.
Oh my God.
He always calls my name 5 times. What, Donnell? What, Donnell? I'm doing my thing.
Oh my God.
Yep, I'm doing your thing.
Oh, you
I'm
had
doing
that
your thing.
down so good.
I'm telling you, they did for 3 days. 3 days, you like this. I'm doing my own thing. So now I'm fucking with you now. Every time I want you to do something or assist me in something, shut up, phone. Every time now, you get mad now because I be like this. I know you're doing your own thing. I know you selling your little uni. You know a nigga mad when they put Lil in front of it? I know you selling your little cologne. People like it. They smell good. Yo, I was one of the first uni niggas.
You were.
I was a day one uni.
You were a day.
And
You
this is when you
Latrice.
changed. This is when you changed. I got, yo, I remember you were selling uni out of these. I remember you had uni in this. And you was like smelling shit. I'm like, you want me to smell or you want me to get hydrated?
I started from the bottom.
I remember you had this. I'm like, what's the name of your cologne? You do like this.
Donnell.
I remember you was writing your joints like this. U-N.
You're such a hater.
Yo, you had the test. You had the African of 125th Street joint.
I did.
You had the
I
125th
came
Street
up,
joint.
though.
But it was winning. It smelled good, you know. And I was like, yeah, man, I know what this African shit gonna smell like. You know what I mean? You know, I just smell. I lived in there. Stop phone. I lived in New York so long. I know. I was like, oh, this shit gonna smell musky or whatever. And the first time I smelled it, I was like, oh shit, it's dope. And I didn't even leave it up to me. I just would wear it, and people would respond to it. I was like, she got something. I said, you got to change your packs. They coming. I got to grow. This is probably your third
version, yeah.
Your third version. I got the evolution of that shit, right? And the smell stayed consistent, and I knew you had a hit, because I was like this. I'm not really a cologne nigga. River niggas only go use cologne like if somebody die or some shit like that, nigga. River niggas use off. You know, you better get an off version of Uni. River niggas don't want your fucking Ralph Lauren or none of that type shit. We want insect repellent.
I should.
And then I used to wear it, and I was getting hits. I was like, they about to make me pop one of these BLUECHEWs. Yo, I was getting hits.
I remember.
Like, and I used to call you, and it was like a lot of people. Remember, every time I get a hit, I was like, so.
Yeah, every time.
Yeah, every time I was like, so, I love you, Oni. They was like, what you wearing? And then I started getting nervous because that shit it get homo-y too.
Remember straight men were hitting on you?
Yeah, they wasn't hitting on me, nigga.
Okay, but they was all over you. They were like,
niggas don't hit on me.
Okay.
Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? They was
But
hitting
you
on
know
me.
what I mean,
I
Donnell.
ain't no Terry Crews, nigga. Fuck, I wish you would grab my dick and see what happened. You think it's a joke, nigga? You gonna be dancing with the stars. You ain't gonna grab my dick twice and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing again? Wait a minute, what are you doing? I'm gonna go for a minute. I'm gonna consult with my wife.
How do you get your dick grabbed twice?
I'm gonna tell you how you get your dick. I'm gonna tell you, I know exactly how you get your dick grabbed twice. When you used to getting it grabbed once.
Oh, jeez.
When you used to getting your dick grabbed, yo, first off, if you don't establish, the first time, if a nigga grab your dick, I know this sounds crazy. If a nigga grab your dick, if you don't establish the first time, like knock him out, swing on him, you just said, I don't have a problem with you grabbing my dick.
Right. So you're enabling the behavior.
Because I know that Terry Crews shit went back to back. It's kind of old news or whatever. And I don't understand anything he was saying. And the reason why I say that is because he was like, you didn't. He said he explained how he get his dick sucked like he was like
Big touch.
like he was an R. Kelly joint.
The Me Too. He was a part of the
Nigga,
Me
you
Too.
weigh 260 pounds, nigga. You keep doing your chest like you keep making your pecto gland. What is them shits called?
Pecs.
Pecs. Yeah, you. You pecto glanding it up and shit. Motherfucker grab your dick, and then you like. He said, and he grabbed me. And he grabbed me. Like, that description is 3 seconds worth of dick and balls in your hand.
Oh God.
And then he grabbed me. And then I was like, whoa! What are you doing? So you said, what were you doing? I'm like, that didn't make no sense. Did I talk to my wife? Then he did it again.
Jeez.
You got 2 dick grabs in one party. Guess what? You've had your dick grabbed
One too many times.
before.
Yeah.
And what were we talking about for me to even get on that? Oh, we was talking about your little uni.
Yeah.
Yep, and you was like, I mean, I remember the 3rd bottle. I remember everything. I remember telling people I remember. And then I started getting nervous because dudes was like, damn, yo, that shit smell mad good. I'm like, all right, I need some more business cards because I ain't going to be entangled with you. But your little...
Then you lost all of my samples that I
What?
gave you. Remember, I gave you all of my samples and someone stole your backpack?
Yeah, that didn't lose them. Someone stole it. I had your samples in your backpack. That doesn't say anything.
Okay.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. This when you started blowing up. You started selling bottles and bottles and bottles, and then you started. When you hear my name, you started doing this. I'm like, really? I'm not being. We had issues because I'm not used to being treated like that with you. And I'm telling you, this is the thing. If anybody knows me, knows I'm an asshole. They not an asshole. Why'd you shake your knee with that? They know. If anybody, I'm talking about, if anybody knows that, you know that. Because you know that you've been through me with relationships and all that, and you know that. So whenever we are not connected, it's fucked up because I'm like, the last bitch to know me. I'm like, the last bitch to know me. Don't fuck with me. I don't got no more bitches now. My daughter bitch. Oh, my daughter bitch don't like me.
Daughter queen.
My own family don't fuck with me. Then I gotta start looking in the mirror. I don't want to say maybe.
No, you have to look in the mirror,
Fuck
Donnell.
that mirror. Fuck
You
that
have
mirror.
to. It's scary. It's scary.
No,
It's scary.
I am not looking. I am looking at the man for the mirror. If you want to make a change, take a look at yourself and make a na. I know I need to look in the mirror. I don't want you to tell me I need to look in the mirror. Let them other black bitches tell me. You're not allowed to tell me to look in the mirror. You supposed to always talk to me like I just came from looking in the mirror. Donnell, have you ever took a chance to think it's you? Yeah, bitch. I don't want to hear you say it. That's it. You the only person. You know that whack bitch can say it. They can say it. Fuck them. They don't know me. You know me. Them bitches don't know me. They don't know. I'm not looking in the mirror. I'll break that mirror and take a chance on 7 years of bad sex before I look directly in the mirror. Nah. I can't believe that. Now you're telling me after all these fucking years that I need to look in the fucking mirror.
Yes. It's never too late, Donnell.
Nah, man, it's late, nigga. I'm old. It is what it is. I'm not changing nothing. Fuck that. Give me a BLUECHEW, bitch.
That is
good.
so.
Man, I don't give a fuck. I ain't changing shit.
That's
Shut
so
up.
sad.
HAD. Get this HAD for your WAP. Get this HAD. I'm not looking in the mirror. Fuck Charlemagne book. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm not looking in the mirror.
Donnell,
I'm not
come
looking
on.
in the mirror. Not you. Not you. I'm like,
I'm tired.
I'm like,
I'm tired.
if anybody knows who I am, it's you. I'm like, why is she being mean to me? And then I say to myself, maybe. I know this sounds so like a man. Maybe it's that time of the month.
You were so immature, Donnell.
No, I'm just saying. Yo, y'all get a pass.
You
son.
were so
Yo,
immature.
Niggas know. They be like, why this bitch act crazy? You go to the bathroom, you see, you see them receipts, you like, oh, now it all makes sense. Yo, you like this. Okay, Tampax. Now it all makes sense.
I give it up. I give up on you.
Now it all makes sense.
I give up on you.
No, I'm telling you now
I
that
give up.
it all makes sense. That's it. Then I said this would This is what I had to assess it because I'll front like I don't give a fuck, whatever, bitch, whatever, right? But then I'm always trying to understand why. Then I started coming to this conclusion. I said, well, maybe it's that time of the month. So maybe, because I know she's asleep. Or maybe she's hungry. And I feel like when you get mad, I'm like a doctor. I'm like, when is the last time she's anyone fed her? Hey, 40, when is the last time she's eaten anything? Yo, are those, is that an empty pan of cheese eggs? Okay, did she eat? When is the last time she got fed?
You are partially right, Donnell.
No, I am right. Because we have no reason. It's so funny. You get stank sometimes.
You get stank too, Donnell. And I know it's not directed, but it's like sometimes you direct it towards me, and I'm the last person. You should direct that towards.
So what are you trying to say?
Look in the mirror.
So what are you trying to say?
Look in the mirror.
So you don't.
I think that's a big lesson. No matter how old, you should. No matter how old, you should look in the mirror. And what is your?
When I looked in the mirror, I was like, Donnell.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I looked in the mirror, I said, you know what? You could make some changes. You can be considerate of other people. I look in the mirror and I see all that. And I also look in the mirror and say, if there's anyone in this room that knows I'm not going to do any of that to change, it's you. Come on, bitch, I expect them.
The thing is, I can't hear you when the bomb goes off.
That's the purpose of the bomb.
Okay.
It's to shut all that shit down. You're not supposed to survive the bomb. You heard somebody talk through a bomb blast?
You're stressing me out. I'm stressed out.
Do you know that in Yellow Springs, Ohio, I make no money as a stand-up comedian?
Oh, I didn't. I thought. Oh, no.
And let me say, that's what makes this so special.
I didn't know it was like.
And here's when you talk about choosing the right people, and nobody is. That's the beauty of it.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Hart came. He didn't get any money. Bill Burr came. He didn't get any money. David Letterman came. He didn't get any money. Jon Stewart came. He didn't get any money. Nobody gets paid. They're doing it for the love of fucking comedy.
Yeah.
And the love of giving something. Eventually, there's probably going to be a situation where there's some money somewhere. But now once did anybody complain about anything or feel like fuck it? Because you ask yourself, what else were you going to be doing?
Right.
You're not really working, so why not put yourself in a positive environment with some good people? And I feel like every time we do a show, every time we have a barbecue, every time we go to the river, every time we see a cow or a horse or some shit like that, I feel like that's the payoff.
Yeah.
Every time I feel like my mental is not fucked up, because there's people that's fucked up out here. Every time I see that, that's when I feel good. That's why you don't need money. Hello, everybody. You might not need money, but a nigga gotta eat. Austin is gonna go to private school, and I'm not working right now. So I need you to go to the Donnell Rawlings store. That's Donnell Rawlings /store, or just Google Donnell Rawlings, and we got a lot of new merchandise. You might remember this candle. It's called Black Ash. We sold over $15,000 worth of Black Ash candles. We got sponsored in the podcast. But my son can't eat BLUECHEW, so this is what I want you to do. Here's the song again. Do you know that for the last 2 months, I've been a river nigga? And if you don't know, look at this fucking hat. Only river niggas wear this hat. And guess what? Only river niggas got this belt. You see this? This is a river nigga belt. Hold on.
Put your belt away.
Javante, you seen this belt? This is a river belt. It's good for pulling kayaks. It's good for your weight going up and down. This is strong. This is fucking tested. And that is going on for sale. Go visit the store, the Donnell Rawlings. Go to donnellrawlings.com. We got that. And we also got candles. That's right. Black Ash was a success. It's going back on the market very soon. We got pumpkin smells, pumpkin spice, and we got that smell that, you know, is kind of like walnut. Mm-hmm. These nuts! That's right. You always can catch it with a nut joke.
We got Yellow Springs too.
Yes, hold on. That's right, we got new smells. We got a smell for all you white bitches like to snitch on black people in the park because you just like to snitch. We got a fragrance called OK Karen. OK Karen. OK Karen. You already know the classic Black Ash. That price is never going to change. It's always going to be $50.
Yes.
And we have a new fragrance. I'm going to stop the music for a second. I fell in love with Ohio. OHIO. Take me to the river. I wanna go.
Ooh.
I feel like my soul is embedded into Yellow Springs so much that I use the acronym YS. YS. They got WAP and they got an HAD. And I will meet you in the creek and be naughty by nature. I'm bringing BLUECHEW to Yellow Springs. We got another one, and a lot of people said in the last episode this young lady needed to be smudged. We have Smudge Life candle.
That's my favorite, actually. Smells good. Smells good.
But let me say this, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have tuned into the Donnell Rawlings Show. This is episode 39th or 40. I don't know what it is. You all know that my skin is moisturally challenged.
What?
Moisturally challenged.
That's not a word, Donnell.
It's my word. Okay.
It needs to be moisturized.
I'm moisturally challenged,
Okay.
which means I stay ashy. I have a product. Raw Edge. Just remember this. Raw Edge. Raw Edge. I'm Rich Lotion. It is dope. It has mungongo oil. It got all type of nuts in it.
It's 100% vegan, which I love.
It's 100% vegan. I gave some to Erykah Badu, and she said, "Is it edible?" I said, "Yes, if you put it on these nuts." But more importantly, we're blowing the store up. Everybody's like, "Donnell, where's your merchandise? We want to support. We want to do something." Well, go to donnellrawlings.com, click on the store, and we're going to have river belts. We're going to have river hats. We're going to have motherfucking river hoodies.
With the sleeveless joint.
And we're going to have uni.
Yeah.
What happens when a river nigga links up with uni? You make some fire ass fucking shit.
Yep.
This is the Donnell Rawlings Show. From the streets to the creeks, from the hood to the woods, and from whores to oars. Let's go! Ha! That is officially the end of the goddamn show. All right, hold on. That is it, because I don't know what else button to hit. All right, that's it, the show. We want to thank everybody in Yellow Springs. We want to thank everybody that's tuning in. We want to thank everybody that support me on my OnlyFans page. Give it to your Rawlings. Y'all subscribe to that, and guess what you get? Absolutely nothing. Until next time, we love you. Time for some chicken fingers and some chicken sandwiches from the Hollywood Improv. Goodbye, everybody, and this is what I call a great episode. Fuck it. It's time to roll with the Donnell Rawlings Show. Donnell Rawlings Show.
Rawlings Show. Donnell Rawlings Show. Donnell Rawlings Show.
Nickel.